Hi dog people, and welcome to the very first installment in my new segment that I've decided to make, Breakfast and Dollies. It actually wasn't something I was thinking about doing on the YouTube channel. I post on my Instagram all the time, if not daily. Every so often I'll post pictures of food, because I'm a foodie, and dolls, because I'm a doll dwarf. It's not that I want them to marry together, it's just that some kind of way they always end up around one another. One of my doll friends on Instagram, they were like, oh, you should totally just like hashtag this Breakfast and Dollies. I decided to go ahead and start a hashtag Breakfast and Dollies on Instagram. If you'd like to take pictures of breakfast or any meal, because I know some of us don't do breakfast at breakfast hours, just take a picture of your meal with a doll or a doll friend that you happen to be carrying around with you and hashtag it Breakfast in Dollies. I'm following the tag, so if you do it, I'll definitely see it. Let me show you what I'm going to be eating. Today I'm having some scrambled cheesy eggs, some cucumbers, and some toast. Today's dolly for Breakfast and Dolly is Little Joshua. Yeah. Little Joshua is a Mario and Friends doll that I've customized. And he's dressed in things that I've made. This jumper I made, the shirt is a Kin shirt, I believe. And then like a mini feet cardigan and a hat that I made. Oh, and this scarf actually comes from a good friend of mine, Wanda. Joshua! I've seen this doll at a doll show that I started frequenting a few years back. And I seen this doll the first time I went to the doll show. It's like a toddler doll. I don't really know what to categorize it as. I really don't. This doll started out as a girl. I think I have a box opening up with ooey orange hair. My hair always turns like this disgusting orange color before it actually turns blonde. After playing with the doll for a little bit, I realized that I wanted it to be a boy. And I love that articulation. That right there is so cute to me. He's a comfort dolly, really. I named him Joshua after myself. Josh. I'm about to show you these two little adorable little kitties. They're so cute. This one is Furball, that's his name, and then this one is Melon, short for watermelon. Watermelon has stolen my heart. I've taken him to work with me ever since I've gotten him. He got a readdress, he's got new eyes, he's got pink ones in, had brown ones like this one. I'm planning to get painted at some point. Like, I have to. I kind of have to work with him because he's such a sweet doll and he's very demanding, but he's not demanding too much. He's demanding attention, not necessarily things. He's just happy as long as I give him a ball of yarn. I don't think he's gonna get customized probably the same time as him, but I'm not in any kind of a rush. These, I would like to point out, are fakes. These dolls are X Doll, produced by XT. They're called Mini Muy Chan dolls. I've known about Mini Muy Chan dolls for a long while. Actually, I've known about them. They had a BJD at one point. Had so many different faceplates that you can interchange with. And I never got in on the BJD that they produced. After getting acquainted with that doll, I quickly found out about these. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you search Mini Muy Chan, both will come up. These are fakes. I got these off of AliExpress for about $18 a piece. The reason why I did that, I do have a legit one on the way from Japan. It'll probably be here at the end of this month, the beginning of May. I bought the fake ones because I honestly wasn't sure. Look at the hashtag on Instagram, which I did. Customization of these dolls is just as extensive as it is with BJD and Blythe. something about them seemed odd to me. Even when I seen them customized, there was something that was very, very cute that I really enjoyed, but also like a good taste of odd. And I didn't exactly know if that was odd good or odd bad. So I got fakes because I didn't want to like shell out $100 and something. Getting them, I understand why it feels odd. It's not the big head, small body, because we've all gotten used to that with Blythe. They don't have ears. That's what it is. I couldn't figure out. I kept looking at it. I was like, there's something off about the doll, but I like it, but I don't know what the oddity is. They don't have ears. Legit ones, I'm not sure if they come with, but I've seen videos on Ixty's Instagram page. Seen it where you take this piece off, and people take them off all the time to give the dolls actual wigs that you would wig any other doll. There's a back plate so that you can get inside the head, and then there are like little ears that you can also insert into the sides where the back plate would come off. The dolls that had wigs, they did have ears, and those were the dolls that I didn't feel odd about. But the dolls that had their dome on, I was like, something's weird, and I don't know what the fuck it is. They don't have ears. Yeah. Now I'm 100% in. They're adorable. I love the way they feel. These are actually really good fakes. Not sure if the one that I ordered will actually come with ears or whatnot. I do like this dome, so I'm not mad at it. I'm not even in a rush to give them hair because I don't have to fuss with hair. There's an option for them to have ears. I don't know if all that comes with the doll in its legit form, so that's something I would have to know about or figure out about. But we'll figure it out together. I'm going to be getting that doll in anytime, and when it does, I'll do a box opening and we'll do a little comparison. Other than those two, I went into Target on my lunch break. I was just having a day, and I went on the doll aisle, as one does, and I found the Harry Potter dolls. I haven't gotten any of the other dolls in, but Ron and Hermione are taking up, like, I want to say a good 45% of the Barbie aisle. That's a lot. So I picked up Harry. I'm about to leave for the day. But on my break, I bopped out and I managed to pick up something. Let me look at him before. But he looks slightly different, where I can repaint him and definitely make him somebody else, so I don't think he's going to stay being Harry Potter. So I erased his face that very next day. I had already begun crocheting him this sweater that he's wearing. This is the sweater I'm working on. I'm using a really nice, I want to call this a tricot stitch. It's currently like my favorite stitch right now. I'm making it for a little Harry Potter doll that's sitting up there. And I repainted him that day. Like, I just spent the whole day playing and figuring out who he is. He cleaned up real well, and I love his little size. And I feel like with him being repainted like this, he just fits in with, you know, my whole aesthetic. You know, he's adorable. This month's doll meet that I host here in New York. Well, I guess I don't really host it. I guess I organize it. We just kind of go out and have fun in the town. Go to little doll spots, buy dolls if that's what we feel like doing. You know, just talk dolls. We're doll people. That's what we do. I brought him, and I adore this doll. I really do. I'm gonna go back and get another Harry Potter just to be Harry. But I'm glad that I repainted him. He really cleans up well. I actually think that Breakfast and Dollies are probably gonna be really rambly, catch up kind of videos. Something else that I've started working on last night. Today's my day off, so I figured I'd stay up a little late and like kind of have a nice wind down with crocheting. I started crocheting a little doll. It's not finished, obviously. I plan on giving it hair and a face. Ooh. Let me put your little leg thing back. As it stands right now, it's still very rough. I made the head and the body last night, and this morning I kind of like drew up these little patterns to create like little arms and legs. I don't want them to be defined in any way because I'm kind of getting a Powerpuff Girl vibe. Actually, last night I had a totally different idea. I was going to crochet a body, and I was going to use another head that I have and create like a plush doll. Kind of like Muy Chan has like a vinyl face and the rest of the body is plush. I was kind of going to do something like that, but then I figured, why? Just why? But she already has a name, and see, she's already got a gender too. I don't know, creating this doll has been, so far, really nice. I already have a name for her. Her name is gonna be Madoradin. Now, if you're an anime fan, you know exactly who Madoradin is. That might change, because it's me. That might change. But I've already bonded with it, or her, and she's not even got a face yet. So I'm really excited to see where that takes me. I want to put some kind of like wire armature in her limbs to make her where she could touch her face, and you know, she can give us poses and stuff. So I'm excited to see what that does. This guy. Isn't he cute? This is not a Muy Chan. They're constantly mistaking as Muy Chan. This right here is Conga. Probably just as old as Muy Chan because it's definitely doing the whole Muy Chan thing. The difference between him and Muy Chan is that he's a gorilla. Muy Chan is monkey. People think, what the fuck is the difference? There is a difference. Monkeys have tails. Gorillas don't. Muy Chan has been created, concept and design and manufacturing all from Sakaguchi. The ones that were produced by Mattel were still licensed through Sakaguchi, so it's all Sakaguchi. This is not Sakaguchi. This is Raspberry. Conga is their little gorilla, and he sucks his thumb too. Sitting them next to Muy Chan, they just blend in really nicely. They do stick out because they're different, and they have different sizes just like Muy Chan does. I've got a few Conga. I've actually got a Conga back there. Probably can't see him. But there's a Conga back there. He's in their beige color. This one's red. I've got a couple more up here. One that's small, like I want to say maybe 7 inches, maybe 6 inches. And then I've got a 9-inch one, and then this one's 11 inches. After getting into Muy Chan, all things that are doing things like this, where they suck their thumb and they're really furry and cute, and I want to make things for them to wear, and they're adorable little companions. Yeah, I need all of that. I'm bringing all that home, like seriously. I actually got another one on the way that we will talk about, but I'm gonna end it now because I think I've been rambling for a while. I'll see you guys later. Bye.